transacted a whopping 1.8 trillion shillings via mobile money transfer service, registering a stellar growth, cementing mobile as the preferred mode of transacting. According to the latest quarterly report by the Communications Authority of Kenya, mobile money transfer transactions stood at 663.7 billion shillings, while the push by telcos to deepen financial inclusion seems to be paying off, with data from the regulator showing mobile commerce transactions standing at 474.5 billion and valued at 1.29 trillion shillings during the reporting period. The report further showed a marginal rise in internet penetration, which has opened mobile commerce to the East African market during the third quarter of the financial year of 2017-2018. The number of mobile subscriptions grew by 3.0% to stand at 44.1 million from 42.8 million subscriptions reported during the second quarter. As a result, the mobile penetration level rose to 95.1% from 94.3%. The Kenya Revenue Authority has blamed wanton tax evasion for consistent failure to meet revenue targets, saying the ongoing crackdown on contrabands would help nip this in the bud. KRA is optimistic of a better performance this time round with the 1.4 trillion shilling revenue target set by the National Treasury.
One thing you have to understand, we have modes at which we operate, and we understand that not everybody is willing to actually pay taxes. Not everybody is willing to pay taxes. So yes, there is there's non-compliance of taxes by a few individuals, not everybody.
Question: we have a department that is mandated to undertake investigations. Those issues are under investigation.
Let's take it now to Kisumu County, where Kenya Breweries Limited has given the green light for the production of Senator Keg beer at the Kisumu Brewery after a successful test of the production process. It's all systems go after the first Senator Keg pint was tasted at the Kisumu Brewery by the KBL top brass, led by the Managing Director Jane Karuku at 9.5. Well, marking a major milestone for the 15 billion shilling investment. The test tasting was performed exactly 1 year and 5 days since the refurbishment of the brewery was commissioned in July last year. KBL Supply Chain Director Patrick Kamungi says that the brewer has invested in state-of-the-art equipment.
Effluent treatment plants to water treatment, and then all the brewing vessels until the keg line, which is the last of the equipment. And all those equipments are now in place. 2 weeks ago, they were not, some of them. And now we have reached a point where we feel in another 10 days, when the product is going through the motions, we should have more beer in the keg, and you can be able to sell in the marketplace.
Well, indeed, some good news there for sorghum farmers in the Lake region. Coming closer to Nairobi now, empty plastic bottles will now be bought at a fee in a new project aimed at empowering inhabitants of Nairobi who are not in gainful employment. In the project that was launched by Nairobi County Member of Parliament, Esther Passaris, that is the women rep, beg your pardon, cash will be paid upon delivery at designated collection centers in a move also meant to protect the environment. The money, according to the women rep, will be paid upon delivery at collection centers rather than throwing them away as waste. Passaris has told women and youths to immediately start collecting the plastics, saying that the project will be up and running and will be expected to change the lives of many.
Kuna nyingi sana na imekuwa takataka. Na hata kama tutakaa miaka milioni, hii chupa haiwezi kupotea, itakuwa hapo hapo. Lazima tutafute njia ya kuweka pahali. Unaona nchi zingine zinatumia hii chupa kutendeza hata madesk za watoto kwenda shule. Inatumia hii chupa kutendeza mabarabara. Inatumia hii chupa kutendeza stima. Inatumia hii chupa kutendeza manyumba. Sasa ninataka wamama na vijana, hii chupa tutakuwa tukilipa pesa. Tutaanza na kulipa shilingi 5 kwa chupa moja. Bora iwe na top.
Katika kila ward tuko na wamama ambao wameshikana na wako na table banking. Ile kitu tunataka akuje afanye ni kutupatia kama 50,000, 100,000, 200,000 to boosters, si ndio? Mkipatiwa mtashindwa kujipanga. Wamama mtajipanga ama mtajipanga? Kwa hivyo sasa saa hizi si kukaa chini.
That is all the time we had for you here on the business.